Salute, salute, salute to all my generals, all my lions, all my real men, all my kings, all my queens, all my princesses, all my lionesses. Y'all already know what it is. It's Lions and Men. Let's get into it. It's your boy Chewy, and not promoting gang violence or gang activity in any shape, way, or form. This is all for educational and entertainment purposes only. Let's get into it. We definitely gonna be following up on a lot of things that's going on, but we're gonna have to touch up on something that's, man, really everybody talking about. I was gonna try to avoid, but due to the fact that it's something that, it's a little spicy and everybody wanna put their motherfucking 2 cents in, I figure why not me put my nickel in instead. And let's do this 5 cents that I got and work it and see if anything that I say makes any sense. Or maybe anybody right now, when y'all see this, hit up the comments, and in the comment section, tell me what's your personal opinion on exactly how you feel when it comes to this whole fucking big novela / soap opera / gossip work TV, TMZ, Troy Ave situation, TaxStone situation, that whole situation with the homicide and the loss of a human being and all this crazy shit that's going on right now in YouTube world and everything that's going on in the courts, you know what I'm saying, social media, everybody. So, let me know how you feel on this. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, they just gonna you either gonna be team Troy Ave or team TaxStone or team I don't give a fuck. I'm on team I don't give a fuck. But it's interesting because everybody else has something to say, right? So let's see what it is that y'all got to say, man. Holla at your boy True. Definitely hit the comments up. If it's your first time on here, definitely hit the like, share, subscribe. Definitely got that fire content for you coming all the time. True stories, no cap. So moving along, man. Everybody already done heard about the situation with Troy Ave and TaxStone. But a brief, warm up on this little synopsis, so to speak, on it. They had beef, they had drama. TaxStone is a podcaster, but a street dude too, allegedly. Everything is allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly. So, put them quotations up in the air. Troy Ave and your boy TaxStone had some beef. In the process of this beef, these dudes end up crossing paths one time in the club. When they cross paths, a shootout pops off. In the process of this shootout popping off, and everybody, if I'm wrong, just check me on the wrong, because I may be off a little bit on some of the topics, but more or less, it's more or less accurate as fuck. You feel me? And getting back to it, they have an altercation, and shots is fired. Troy Ave ends up getting shot himself, right? And his best friend / bodyguard gets murdered. Now, I don't know if both those shootings happened at the same time. I believe they did. If they didn't, I'm wrong. Then Troy Ave got shot himself at another particular time, but I believe it was the same time. And if not, I apologize. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. But as far as that situation goes, they have video footage of Troy Ave busting his gun. Bang, 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 bang. He's laying this shit off, whatever. Right? His man ends up getting killed. God bless his soul. Rest in peace to him. Bangers. He was busting that TaxStone, laying his shit off. Supposedly TaxStone was laying something on. And allegedly, TaxStone somehow, that weapon, it got disarmed or he dropped it. Something happened where somehow, some way, Troy Ave ended up with the weapon. Allegedly. So now, all of this is going on. Somebody died, got shot. And dudes is all trying to say Troy Ave told and he snitched. And he a rat. He telling he took the stand. And then come to find out that your man, TaxStone, took it upon himself to write a letter to the judge and tell the judge, yo, I'm saying, Your Honor, what's up with your man Troy Ave, though? What about this situation that he was involved with? What about this situation that occurred that he was involved with? What about that? What about that? Like, just bringing up cases, basically. Potential cases to the judge about Troy Ave. Facts. And at this time, this is during when TaxStone was in there. He was fighting for the gun charge. So now, like I said, some things I'm going to be missing in. Y'all filling the gaps. Fast forwarding to Troy Ave, now he taking a stand. A week after he found out that this dude reached out to the judge and was trying to throw him under the bus to the judge about some other shit. Now you tell me and correct me if I'm wrong. Now isn't that some real F-boy type shit? Ain't it? That's some real F-boy shit, right? I mean, how you just going out your way to go write a letter to the judge, and then when you write a letter to the judge, you just telling the judge all type of dirt on some other dude, and you locked up for a gun. Now forget if he's in there for the body already, or it's the body in the gun, but at the end of the day, you still threw this in there to the judge, and Troy Ave hasn't made a statement yet. At this time that the letter was sent out, so then, so all right, so y'all follow me. During this time, Troy Ave is not cooperating with the cops. He ain't telling these niggas shit. But then it comes to his attention that this dude, TaxStone, took it upon himself to do what I just said. So now I guess Troy Ave got the intentions and the attitude like, what, man? This dude, what? You know what? All right, say that. So now I'm just going to tell him exactly what happened. Because at the same time, Troy Ave is implicating himself. But he's got that already. I forget what his case is, how his case is. But he was locked up. You know what I mean? Then he got home. So there's some type of time that he already has served. Now he out here and he's taking a stand on the case with this dude. So he's aware of what he's doing. And he's on some type of time where it's like, yo, this dude was about to try to bury me on some other shit. So yeah, now I'm just going to say the truth. So I ask y'all, is he a rat? Does that make him a rat? Because he's telling on himself, and then at the same time, we gotta telling on TaxStone because he's saying what happened. The minute that you're saying what happened, you're obviously telling. And yeah, he was involved in the situation, so he was involved in the shooting. You feel me? And he even got shot. And then you got Casanova involved in this also. It's a whole fucking messy. This shit is messy as. Messier than getting head from a porn star, twin. Like some real, Sky type head, some Pinky type head, like it's just messy, bro. Like some official hum jobs, they just spitting on. It's messy, bro. This whole situation is ridiculously messy, and it's unfortunate because it's like, you got Rat 9 getting washed up. Now listen, at the end of the day, do I feel for the dudes, the bros that put hands on 6ix9ine? No. They put hands on, they beat the brakes off him because he's a rat and he been rat, he promoting that rat shit. So he get what he get. I don't care. Would I have done it? Probably not. But the dude that did it when he got booked, all right, he got booked for a bullshit assault, man. He ain't doing no 25 to life. He ain't doing no 15 to life. God forbid, he got a bunch of assaults on his record, then he twisted. But at the end of the day, he put work in on the rat, and he all he did was really check him. He really just gave him a check. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what you doing? My mom just heard them, smacked him up. But he an official legit stamp rat. Troy Ave, I don't know if I consider him a rat, especially now knowing the full context of everything and how TaxStone went about this shit during him being incarcerated for the gun. You feel me? Now he's obviously incarcerated for the hammer too. I mean, for the body too, but initially it was the hammer. And the feds took that, and now he got this body. He's going to trial for. So, I don't know. I ask y'all, how you feel? I feel like, I put myself in Troy Ave's shoes, literally. If I was to put myself in his shoes, hold on, man. Let me spark up for this one. Cause let me really, that means I get in a shootout with a dude, I'm bang. And he shoot at me, trying to take my head off or take my man head off. And he ends up allegedly taking my man head off. And you don't cooperate for like mad months with the police, and they trying to get you to testify against the nigga that allegedly killed your man. So he allegedly killed my man. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna let the streets handle this. I got this. I mean, the streets gonna take care of whatever happened. But then you find out, then I find out with this dude that I got drama with that killed my man allegedly is telling the judge some shit about me trying to get me locked up. So again, I asked, do the rules go out the window? Know what I'm saying? Is that a pass right there? Is that a green light to be like, yo, fuck it? Because at the end of the day, you're still telling on yourself also. That's a cop out, right? That's like when you cop out. A lot of dudes is locked up for cop outs. We ain't calling everybody that cop out a rat, right? Ooh. What about that? How about Such Zippy say what he said? Well, how that kid Zip, he said, yeah, what he said? Let's get to that. How I say, how about that? At the end of the day, though, nigga tried to get him locked up and he wasn't even cooperating with the police. So if that was me, I don't know how I would have handled that, to be honest with you. I don't know if I went to the stand, not to the stand. I don't know. I just know that I would have been something I would have had to think about, because, like, you trying to lock me up? That's what you trying to do? You trying to lock me up? You know what some dude said, I never wish that on my worst enemy type shit? Like, you trying to really wish, dude, like, you hate me that much? So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm more on some shit where right now the gloves are off. Once I find out dude doing that on me, there is no rules, there is no morals, there is no ethics, there is no street code. Fuck a street code. You don't violate it. You try to get me booked. That's the worst thing ever, bro. One of the worst things ever that can ever happen to an individual is somebody purposely, intentionally trying to get you locked up or getting you locked up. Boy, Black Period. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not, man. Let's get to it.